Hello, and welcome to the show. Have you heard of Hazbin Hotel? Well, I'm sure you have, which is why you clicked on this video. Now, I present to you a Hunger Games simulator. Now, I might be a little bit of an incompetent fool because I could not figure out how to add images. I tried desperately and failed. Very, very badly. But other than that, I actually have the characters. On District 1, we have Charlie and Vaggie. On District 2, we have Husk and Alistair. Controversial pick, I know. District 3, we have Nifty and Serpentious. In District 4, we have Angel Dust and Cherry Bomb. In District 5, we have Katie Killjoy and Tom Trench. In District 6, we have Adam and Loot. We got the angels there. And then in District 7, we have Vox and Valentino. In District 8, we have Carmilla and Zestial. In District 9, we have Mimsy and Rosie. In District 10, we have Sarah and Emily. In District 11, we have Lilith and Velvet. And in District 12, we have Lucifer and the superior Charlie. I decided to put myself in the game. Is that a bad idea? Yes, but I have the chance of winning now. The bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Zestial runs away from the cornucopia. Husk runs away from the cornucopia. Velvet scares Vox away from the cornucopia. Angel Dust runs away from the cornucopia. Tom Trench grabs a sword. Loot runs away from the cornucopia. Sarah, Cherry Bomb, Carmilla, and Charlie share everything they gathered before running. Valentino runs away from the cornucopia. Adam snatches a pair of sais. Serpentious stays at the cornucopia for resources. Katie Killjoy runs away from the cornucopia. Emily grabs a backpack and retreats. Vaggie overpowers Nifty, killing her. Lucifer finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Alistair runs away from the cornucopia. Rosie takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Lilith falls in a pit and dies. Okay, well, I guess... Okay. Mimsy and the superior Charlie fight for a bag. Mimsy gives up and retreats. Yes, I did that. I'm so good. Alright, let's proceed to Day 1 in the Hunger Games. Sarah discovers a river. Rosie sprains her ankle while running away from Husk. Adam, Vaggie, Zestial, and the superior Charlie raid Cherry Bomb's camp while she is hunting. Velvet, Carmilla, and Alistair hunt for other tributes. Vox picks flowers. Lucifer attacks Tom Trench, but he manages to escape. Mimsy begs for Loot to kill her. She refuses, keeping Mimsy alive. Okay, the canonness of this is falling apart with each thing. I don't think that Mimsy would have been left alive. Let's put it like that. Angel Dust is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Valentino searches for firewood. Charlie, Emily, Katie Killjoy, and Serpentious hunt for other tributes. But clearly they were unsuccessful because no one died. Fallen tributes. Nifty and Lilith. Night 1. Carmilla lets Mimsy into her shelter. Okay. Valentino climbs a tree to rest. The superior Charlie and Sarah huddle for warmth. Wait, what? I don't know how I feel about this. But okay. Cherry Bomb looks at the night sky. Katie Killjoy receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Charlie begs for Emily to kill her. She refuses, keeping Charlie alive. What is with people begging to be killed? I think that needs to just stop. Either that or they need to actually do it. Like, no one's died. Which is a little strange, considering this is the Hunger Games, and these are all... Well, except for Sarah, Emily, Adam, and Loot. These are all denizens of hell. Oh, and me. I really should have specified that sooner. I'm not dead. Okay. Vox tends to Angel Dust's wounds. Okay. Rosie, Lucifer, Tom Trench, Husk, and Adam sleep in shifts. This can't be canon, because we all know that Lucifer would have just murdered Adam in sleep. Serpentious sets up camp for the night. Loot and Zestial huddle for warmth. What? No, there is murderous intent here. Murderous intent. Alistair cooks his food before putting his fire out. How normal. Vaggie cooks her food before putting her fire out. I guess she got the idea from Alistair, maybe. Velvet accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Well, that's that district gone, and they both died from accidents. That is kind of disappointing. Day 2. Husk camouflages himself in the bushes. Katie Killjoy constructs a shack. Cherry Bomb receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. It was probably herself. She probably sponsored herself. Loot attacks Angel Dust, but he manages to escape. Yes! Tom Trench scares Charlie off. Okay. Zestial discovers a cave. Carmilla and Sir Pentious split up and look for resources. Adam steals from Lucifer while he isn't looking. Okay, that is canon. That is 100% canon. Just 100%. Sarah shoots an arrow at Valentino but misses and No! No! It was supposed to hit Valentino. But it hit me. Well, I'm dead now, I guess. Earlier I said I wasn't dead, but I guess that's not true anymore. Emily tends to Vaggy's wounds. Oh, how sweet. Alistair collects fruit from a tree. Rosie chases Vox. Can I see this? Can I see this in the canon? I want to see that, please. Please. Mimsy accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Oh my goodness, can people stop dying from badly detonating landmines? Okay, so the people who died. Velvet. Me. Mimsy. I didn't even make it past day 2. Night 2. Adam falls in a frozen lake and drowns. Okay, moving on. Alistair and Husk tell stories about themselves to each other. That's way too wholesome for the relationship that the two of them have. Am I wrong in saying that? You probably already know a lot about each other. Charlie climbs a tree to rest. Tom Trench, Cherry Bomb, Rosie, and Sir Pentious sleep in shifts. Zestial receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Lute cries herself to sleep. Lucifer defeats Angel Dust in a fight but spares his life. Yes. I feel like this is canon. Maybe. I don't know why they'd be fighting in the first place. I'm gonna be completely honest, but at least neither of them are dead. Carmilla sees a fire but stays hidden. Vaggy cries herself to sleep. Valentino begs for Sarah to kill him. She refuses, keeping Valentino alive. Why? Again, I am made to question why. Vox kills Emily with a hatchet. Oh dang. Dang, Emily is dead. That's something. Katie Killjoy dies from thirst. That's quite the killjoy. Get it? It was a joke. Day 3. Angel Dust dies from dysentery. Dysentery? Dysentery? Alright, moving on. Carmilla makes a wooden spear. Alistair searches for a water source. Valentino thinks about home. Lute fishes. Vaggy tries to spearfish with a trident. Where the heck did she get a trident? She ran away from the cornucopia, I think. I don't have good memory. Please, if I'm wrong, just pretend that I'm right, okay? Now I feel like she did go to the cornucopia. Lucifer stalks Sarah. Why? Fox explores the arena. Zestial, Husk, Cherry Bomb, and Sir Pentious hunt for other tributes. Clearly unsuccessfully. Rosie scares Charlie off. She's a chair now. Charlie the chair. Charlie! I swear, I'm fine. My brain is completely fine. Tom Trench goes hunting. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Adam, Emily, Katie Killjoy, and Angel Dust. Very devastating, but not as bad as when I died. That was terrible. Night 3. Rosie tries to sing herself to sleep. Lucifer tends to his wounds. When did he get wounded? I feel like he's been doing pretty peachy. No, he fought someone. It was Angel Dust. He fought Angel Dust. Valentino tends to Tom Trench's wounds. Vox, Sarah, Husk, and Lute tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. I'm sorry, I can't see this as like a group dynamic. It doesn't work. I feel like there would be murder. Alistair, Cherry Bomb, Zestial, and Carmilla sleep in shifts. Okay, we got 3 overlords and Cherry Bomb. Canon? I don't know, but I feel like it could be. Vaggie, Charlie, and Serpentius discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. They would. They're like the little hotel people. Oh my goodness, we got the hotel people together. Vaggie, Charlie, and Serpentius. They're just trying to have a nice time. They're just trying to have a nice time. Day 4. Valentino strangles Cherry Bomb after engaging in a fist fight. Why is Valentino still alive? Why? Husk, Lucifer, Tom Trench, and Zestial raid Sarah's camp while she is hunted. A little bit of an unlikely group, but I feel like it might happen. Serpentius shoots an arrow into Alistair's head. I didn't know Serpentius could shoot an arrow. Apparently he can, though. Rosie discovers a river. Good for you, Rosie. Good for you. Carmilla, Vox, Charlie, and Loot hunt for other tributes. Why is Loot being all buddy-buddy with the demons from hell? I need an explanation. Vaggie makes a slingshot. Fallen tributes. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Cherry Bomb and Alistair. Night 4. Loot receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Serpentius and Husk huddle for warmth. Hotel buddies. They might get along. Rosie bashes Zestial's head against a rock several times. Did he survive that? I need confirmation. Like, can he survive getting his head bashed against a rock several times? Maybe? Charlie pushes Vox off a cliff during a knife fight. When did they get knives? When did Charlie learn how to fight? Vaggie destroys Sarah's supplies while she's asleep. No comment. Tom Trench attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Carmilla receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Valentino and Lucifer huddle for— No! Oh no. I can live without that imagery. I'm going to proceed now. Day 5. Rosie poisons Serpentius' drink, but mistakes it for her own and dies. Alright then. Carmilla diverts Tom Trench's attention and runs away. Loot and Charlie split up to search for resources. Vaggie decapitates Sarah with a sword. Oh my goodness! Is it one of the special swords? The ones that are— Exorcist blade. It was an exorcist blade. I'm gonna be completely honest, that took me like a good— Anyway, it's an exorcist blade. It's an exorcist blade. That's how it happened. Husk stalks Valentino. Lucifer travels to higher ground. Fallen tributes. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Zestial, Fox, Rosie, and Sarah. Night 5. Carmilla sets up camp for the night. Tom Trench, Charlie, Husk, and Loot tell each other's ghost stories to lighten up the mood. Again. Why is Loot being all buddy-buddy? I feel like this is like an alternate universe Loot, who's just a nice person. Valentino bashes Lucifer's head against a rock several times. No! Why is Valentino still alive? I swear, if Valentino wins— No, he won't. That's not possible. Vaggie is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Serpentius thinks about winning. Good for you, buddy. You do that. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. This is the feast. Husk pushes Valentino off a cliff during a knife fight. Yes! Thank goodness. I did not want Valentino winning this. Thank you, Husk. Good job. Charlie ambushes Carmilla and kills her. That's a little vicious. That's a little mean. Vaggie decides not to go to the feast. Loot decides not to go to the feast. Tom Trench decides not to go to the feast. And Serpentius decides not to go to the feast. Alrighty then. Day 6. Loot hunts for other tributes. Husk scares Charlie off. Serpentius attacks Tom Trench, but Vaggie protects him, killing Serpentius. Sorry, what? Was there like a little bit of like a allegiance change that I was unaware of? Did she join the news agency? Oh no, Vaggie's become a journalist. She's joined the news agency. Monkey— Oh, this is a arena event. Okay. Monkey mutts fill the arena. Loot survives. No details, she just survives. Tom Trench is pummeled to the ground and killed by a troop of monkey mutts. See, look at how descriptive that was. They could have told me more about loot. Charlie dies from internal bleeding caused by a monkey mutt. See, do you see how descriptive this is? This one too. See, both of these, nice and descriptive. Husk survives. Vaggie survives. Okay. Again, could have been more descriptive. Dead tributes. Lucifer, Valentino, Carmilla, Serpentius, Tom Trench, and Charlie. Not my namesake! The superior Charlie already died, not the other one. Alright, night 6. Husk sets up camp for the night. Loot attempts to climb a tree, but falls to her death. You would have thought that those wings would have done something, but nope. Vaggie dies from infection. Sorry, what? You're telling me that Husk just won the Hunger Games by setting up camp for the night. The winner is Husk from District 2. Oh my goodness, I'm in 4th place. I don't know how I got in 4th place. Oh, I tied 4th place with like a bunch of people, and a bunch of people tied for 3rd. Alright, well, Vaggie had the most kills with 3, and Charlie had the second most amount of kills with 2. So, I guess Vaggie was just bloodthirsty. She was out for blood. That was a Hazbin Hotel thing. I hope you enjoyed, because I certainly was glad that Valentino did not win. That being said, have a nice day.